6. We do 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, but the fact that we want to allow you to indulge, to embrace something that looks amazing and spectacular and will tickle your fancy, and to do so in a way that hopefully is a little bit easier on your budget. These are gold pieces that you know the provenance of. I'm just going to share with you that these popcorn bracelets are exquisite. They've got height, they've got dimension, they've got fluidity. They're gorgeous because it really allows the gold to stand out. So we have them in your choice of sizes, 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8 inch. And I'm going to share with you metal gram weights again. And whenever we share gram weights, it means you can hold the gold in the palm of your hand. So the 6 3/4 is 4.4 grams. We have 4 dozen, okay, of those. In the 7 1/4, 5 dozen, it's 4.8 grams. And then in the 8 inch, we're looking at 5 grams, 2 dozen. We have them in your choice of the 14 karat yellow gold, in the rose gold, and we're low in quantity, way low in quantity. Rose is very limited. And then we also have them in the 14 karat white gold. These are clearance prices. Any one of these is under $350. We're looking at $48.33 for the 6 3/4. When you jump to the 7 1/4, it's $53.33, and when you jump to the 8 inch, it's $58.33. Now you're going to choose the color that you'd like and size, and that's all. And I actually put one of these on. I wanted to marry it with my other bracelets. I've made kind of a little love affair here. So I've done the popcorn, I've done a multicolored gemstone, which is coming up. Linda Ohm will be here to talk about that. And then I also have a bangle. And I just thought, let's just do texture and flair, right? This is how an Italian woman would dress, right? With lots of flair.
You use the word bingo.
Bingo,
I love this.
Yes.
It means match it together perfect.
Yes.
Bingo.
Bingo. Well, at least I'm going to go with that. So, Mr. Dino, share with us where in Italy these are made and how they're made.
This design, you call popcorn design, right?
Right.
Okay, because we
not
use
necessarily. What would you call it?
agganciata.
Okay.
It means hooked.
Okay.
And because it's hooked, really hooked. When you say popcorn, popcorn is the connection with this change is that you catch one stamp of every single link, and you design the perimeter. The shape is the popcorn.
Right. Okay. Yep.
The popcorn, the same that you eat in the when you see the movies.
When you're watching the movies.
Yes.
Yeah, your favorite.
But in this case, we have something more modern. So it's a classic popcorn chain is rounded. This chain is flat. It's not rounded, the link.
Got it.
You got it?
Yep, because sometimes he's saying the classic one is usually domed. You have a dome, but what you're seeing here when you come up close is that these are flat. But what this essentially looks like is it looks like a disco ball. It looks like a hall of mirrors on your wrist. So when you have this on your wrist and you move, what do you see? Flashing lights. And that's only because it's moving. So that's not any trick of light play that's happening here in the studios. We haven't done anything special except it's moving along your wrist. So say you do a lot of work at the computer keyboard, or say you're a conductor, or say you're somebody who talks with their hands like I do. All that movement is going to look like this along your wrist. And there's such fluidity with these here.
I love this bracelet because it's hollow inside, but also is resistant. And you can move like a snake.
Yes.
It's very flexible.
So here I'm going to hand it to you. So tell us where it's from. What factory? Who makes this?
From this made in Arezzo.
Arezzo.
Always Arezzo. There are two cities very famous for jewelry: Vicenza in the north, and Arezzo in Tuscany.
Okay.
This came from Arezzo, and I love play with this in this way.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Look at this. So it's like a slinky. So you remember a slinky, but all that movement in there is because it's so well done. Like it's because of the craftsmanship. And when we say that it's made in Arezzo, how big is that, quote, factory? It's not that many people that make these, right?
No, there are 25 people in the... Right. But work on this, just 6 people, 6 artisans on this.
And then how long does it take to make one, maybe?
It depends. No, because this kind of change, there is also a machine for hook the links. There is a machine, but for add the closure, the O-ring, that is an artisan that made it.
Got it. Okay, so on the back side, you will see that it's got a lobster claw clasp, high polished end caps, with a beautiful design detail there as well. The item number is J35123. Remember, do you see that this is a clearance price? This means that we're retiring this style. He just said this was made in a place that had 25 people, 6 people are making these, right?
Yes, about 6 people.
About 6 people are making the actual popcorn bracelet. So there's dimension and height to this. It's about 1/8 of an inch wide. Jacinth has it on with the ring that's also coming up in this show. And that is a diamond. Yes, that is a diamond and 14-karat gold ring. And it looks amazing. So you'll see the texture and the depth. I actually paired mine with a bangle and also with a 14-karat gold and gemstone bracelet that's coming up in the show. We are very limited in how many we have remaining here. The 6 3/4 is 4.4 grams and 6 easy payments of $48.33. The 7 1/4 is 4.8 grams and 6 easy payments of $53.33. And when we're looking at the 8-inch, it is 5 grams of 14-karat gold. So this is a lot of gold that you're getting, right? And you're getting it at 6 easy payments of $58.33. So less than a couple bucks a day to get a piece home that, again, is heirloom quality. When you're talking about a signature piece, like I feel like there's signature pieces that you wear. Do you have a watch that you wear every day, or do you wear, I don't know, rings or bracelets or anything?
Yes.
Do you have like one thing that you wear every day?
There is 2 bracelets and the watch. I wear every day.
Yeah.
I feel naked without them.
See, and that's the thing, right? So you probably have your signature piece that you will feel naked without. So whether it's a ring or a bracelet or a necklace, like our QVC 2 Big Deal, the graduated Byzantine necklace, to me, it's just something that you wouldn't feel dressed unless you had it on. Right.
This is the reason why we use the easy closure to wear on every day.
Right.
This is important. The closure is very generous, easy to wear on.
Yeah, and easy to match and to pair with anything. Yeah. And again, I've paired it with Linda Ohm's piece that's coming up, and that's the 14-karat gold and the gemstones, and then also a bangle. So I've got a bracelet, I've got gemstones, and a bangle. And I just think, again, that's your personality, like with your personality.
Your signature look.
Yeah, my signature look, exactly. J351230 is your item number on this. Remember, the clearance price means that we're retiring the style, and so we won't be able to offer them at this price. Once they sell out, they're not coming back in. And you can see that the retail prices on these are much higher than our offered prices because the retail prices are not under $350. J351230, as I mentioned, is the item number for the bracelets. Okay, so these are super fun because we're looking at Jacinth, and she has on in her ears 1 inch. So